Are you ready for the Big Bad Evil Guy podcast? This week, the agents battle evildoers and a case of mistaken identity.
Can I let the I want to let the other guy go.
No one. What's my name?
Just hold on. Just Barrett.
No, I'm
Nope.
Barrett.
Chuck.
Nope. No one helping.
To be honest,
what I
this
mean?
is a very Chad move. He probably doesn't know any of you guys' names anyways.
Never ones to shy from action, they jump in with style.
So I'm sprinting down the lane back from which I came after just fleeing from the
Jerry
owlbears. Yeah, from Jerry Owlbear.
I thought this was turned into
Esquire.
like a freestyle rap.
That's what I was trying to go for, but he messed it up.
It's a deadly battle where they're going to need all of their skills to survive.
Having played a paladin, I think with the smite evil, you get like a plus to your attack that's equal to your charisma bonus, and then you get a plus to your damage equal to your level or something. So it's just like, it's that thing you whip out when you're really ready to throw down on somebody.
You know what I
If you
mean.
know what I mean.
Unsurprisingly, bad decisions are made.
Is this not a good idea? This seems like a good idea.
There's literally a phrase that exists to show how good of an idea it is.
It's literally called poking the bear.
Do it.
You know, now that you've said this,
Who will endure and who will be destroyed? Find out now.
Hey guys, it's Joe from the BBEG podcast. Just wanted to take a moment before we start episode 6 as we continue to blunder our way through the zoo and just really make absolute asses of ourselves to thank you for listening and tuning in. And, you know, if you feel like it, I would really appreciate if you liked, shared, and maybe, just maybe, gave us a 5-star rating on, you know, whatever app it is you kids are using these days. So, thank you again for tuning in, and get ready for episode 6. If you know what I mean.
Oh, I've got plenty, don't worry.
Start putting some irrelevant nonsense at the beginning of the podcast.
I can violate all my NDAs.
Yeah.
Violate what?
Non-disclosure agreements.
All right, are we going to go back to counting for the viewing audience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1.
2,
2.
4.
No, you guys can't both do it.
Well, I
Defeats
want
the
to help.
purpose.
Who's first?
Someone has to count the numbers.
All right.
Alright, I'll start us.
A 1, a 2, 3.
Mario.
4.
For anybody that actually hears this started off as a sound test.
Nobody
and
will.
it just got good. Okay, let's start again. Okay, Austin, you go 1, then we'll say the next number, then you go. So you got odds, we got evens.
Okay.
We're sure.
Okay, I'll count down from 3 and then I'll say 1.
But that's too many numbers.
Don't say 2 or 1, you just point.
3,
1,
2, 1, 1,
2,
2.
3,
4.
4.
5.
6.
6.
There's like a slight delay. I feel like you guys are a little either slow or
Well, yeah,
there's a lag.
man. It's the internet. We're not face to face.
I never like to be face to face, if you know what I mean.
You know what I mean?
So you,
There's always going to be a slight lag.
so you want to be ass to ass?
No.
All right, I think I'm in roll 20 here. We're looking at the inside of the cop studio thing.
Oh, I forgot to get on roll 20.
Yeah, you did, you asshole.
Oh my god, cancel the whole
Yeah.
Just cancel
Well,
everything.
Back after Christmas.
You know what? Fuck
Back
you.
in the zoo, boys.
I have to apologize for last week.
Yeah,
I
you
totally
do.
dropped the
Yeah,
ball
you
on that.
did.
Yeah, sorry everybody that was just waiting next to their turkey during Thanksgiving, just dreaming about a new episode.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry,
Now I see.
fans.
Now,
Yeah, I will say when this started, the podcast I usually listen to, Class Cannon, they've
Way
like
to
never
plug
missed
them.
a week. So I'm like, I'm gonna be like that. We're never gonna miss a week.
That's,
We're gonna be the best. Now I'm like, I want to do as best we can, but we're also just doing this for fun. And
We're-
like Joe and JP said, this is just a good excuse to play. So you know, we're gonna have fun. If we can't play, no stress.
Wait, have we been supposed to having fun?
I thought this was my job.
I've been wearing a cup to every game. Is that necessary?
I thought John was gonna say he's been recording every game we play.
Wait, what?
For his own personal, you know.
I record all the dark stuff we say when we think we're not being recorded.
Blackmail.
He puts up a podcast a day earlier and he mails it to himself, so that way legally it's his.
Exactly.
Do any of you guys ever like apply Pathfinder like
my
mechanics to real life? Yeah.
Not out
Am I a
loud.
nerd?
Yeah, in my head.
You think about stuff.
This would be a good time
Yeah,
for
whenever I get to a 4-way stop, I think to myself, roll for initiative.
You just charge right into the next car.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh, 20, I go first.
Mentally, I think a lot of my coworkers is level 1 commoners.
They're that high, huh?
Man, a whole level.
No character traits, all drawbacks.
They're like encounter level 0.6.
Exactly.
Oh lord. Okay. You guys want to get started? You're
No.
all ready?
No.
Nah.
Nah.
Let's just keep bullshitting for 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
That's what we're here for.
What we
Correct.
do best.
What are we here for? An owlbear? Fuck that.
Fuck that.
An owlbear. Wait, what?
An owlbear.
Owlbear.
Used to play for the Chiefs. That kid would really throw the ball down the field.
Owlbears.
My first round draft pick, but couldn't keep his head on his shoulders off the field.
On account of the horrible motorcycle
Well, the
accident.
thing is, the guy goes down there. He runs over the line, and boom! It's a touchdown.
I could, this is like the John Goodman of owlbears, to be honest.
Well, you gotta remember
Like,
this
really-
thing came out of a zoo, so it's kind of
Like-
been just hanging out and getting thrown treats and stuff.
Well, this thing is like solidly built and like,
This is
but also kind of like to be a friendly grandpa.
Do you have
That's
knowledge
John
local,
Goodman.
Joe?
More than positive, yes, probably. I can't fucking talk tonight.
I know I do.
Yeah,
I have knowledge.
a lot of knowledge.
religion.
yeah. I got knowledge local.
I got knowledge local coming out of my fucking ears. You want me to give you a roll?
Yeah. Who's rolling?
Oh, I'm rolling with Dr. Scholes.
Joe seems like his character has actually been to the zoo.
I'm over here all the time.
Yeah, you love it.
I got
Big
a
nerd.
22. You're
Okay, so you recognize this as Hoots the Owlbear, which was Archibald Knight's first acquisition for the menagerie. Advanced age and years of traveling, including the recent lengthy sea voyage to reach Absalom, have taken their toll on the beast.
Look how old he is.
You could tell all that
He's so cute.
just by looking at it.
And then I chop
Yeah, I
its
got
head
good.
off.
I would assume that someone of Zagreus's inquisitive nature probably would read the little plaques next to all the zoo animals.
Someone dweeby like Zag is what he
No
means.
friends.
A little easy translation for all
Very lonely.
This looks like it says some cool stuff here. No.
Alright, so
I can't. I gotta read.
Nobody believes me when they say I work for the police.
Weird.
my father's a Yakuza gangster, but I'm not that cool.
That's why I take it out on my suspects. I really beat them to death. Cops.
With the book.
Good lord.
Good lord.
Took a dark turn.
I've got an inferiority complex, which positions me perfectly with the rest of my comrades.
Oh, Lord. There's a reason they grouped you guys together.
Yeah. These dudes suck and I hate that they suck too.
I thought he was going to say, I really take it out on my paperwork.
Really fuck up some paper.
Sometimes I race a little too hard.
And I know I shouldn't, but I still do.
I write things just to erase it.
I break the pencil tip so often. You don't know how many trips I've taken to a pencil shop.
I get them really sharp even though I know I write too hard.
Zagreus the kind of guy that would steal office supplies.
Of course. I'm the kind of guy that steals off.
Yeah, that's
Alright, we have that on
and
Good
goodbye.
and
I think Zag's the kind of guy that keeps the inventory of office supplies, and then guys like myself and Van Damme are the ones that steal the office supplies.
Zag's the self-appointed office manager.
Yeah, he's the one in high school who had like the hall pass monitor. Excuse me, where are you going? I just need to take a piss.
So
when I get
Micah
fuck
was
off
the
that.
kid in high school that would like flirt with the ugly girl to get her to
Get bullied.
lend him her books.
Hell yeah.
Like, you wouldn't have to have a piece of paper,
Oh.
would you, honey?
I don't need her books, but if she just like gave me the answers to the homework or the test or something.
Why don't you fill out this homework for me while I'm off at the cheerleader? Oh, he really likes me.
I don't need her books, if you know what I mean. Huh?
You know what I mean?
Does anybody know what I mean? Please, I'm trying
No,
to make
I
sense
have
of
no
this.
idea.
I can't make heads or tails of what I'm
I
saying.
know what you mean.
I don't know.
Eh? Right? Maybe? Yeah. Please,
Alright,
someone
are
help
we
me.
ready to get on track, guys?
Keep rolling.
I'm gonna try to bring this in. So, last time we left our heroes, you were approaching Night's Marvelous Menagerie, where zoo animals have escaped. And being the agents of Edgewatch, it falls to you to get them under control. You guys went, you saved a blacksmith's smithy from a rust monster, screwed up your weapons, and the blacksmith Parvel offered to take your weapons and hook you up, so he gave you some substitutes. Moving down the street, you passed by what you saw was a grocer, and looking in, you saw a owlbear.
An owlbear.
An owlbear.
Oh, joy.
I'm just gonna read a little something. Owlbears are notoriously bloodthirsty killers, well known for their short tempers, aggression, and savage nature. They tend to attack without provocation, slaughtering any living creatures that cross their paths. Owlbears attack any prey on sight and consider anything larger than a mouse prey. A full-grown male can stand as tall as 8 feet and weighs up to 1,500 pounds. As you open the door, Barrett, the owlbear was eating melons. It turned around and saw you, and it did.
Ooh.
Scary.
Drag your chair across the floor.
So this is actually a special ability of it. It is a blood-curdling screech. So I need all of you guys to do a will save.
We'll see.
Is this first fair?
Yes.
Good thing I got them both.
Is that just a bard thing, or is it?
Yeah, it's a part thing.
No further details.
You just
Yeah,
have it.
no, actually, it's a racial bonus. Fearless.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
All right, whatever we get.
14.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to up you on that with a 16.
Fail.
Son of a bitch.
What?
15.
Fail.
I rolled a 12. Do I have to add anything to it or subtract
Yeah,
anything?
your wisdom.
My wisdom
Oh, your
is
will. Yeah.
it's 10. Yeah, there's nothing special about it.
I think you have a +2 for your save.
Well, if his wisdom is 0.
Well, he gets a +2 as a paladin.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so 14 then.
Oh,
14.
yeah.
What'd you get, John?
15 total.
Okay, so every one of you is frightened for 1 round, and you're gonna be shaken for 1 extra.
Oh boy, frightened is rough.
What is that?
I mean, so is an owlbear, but
What does that mean?
So, a frightened creature flees from the source of its fear as best it can. If unable to flee, it may fight. Frightened creature takes -2 penalty on all attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, ability checks. You can use special abilities, including spells, to flee. The creature must use such means if they're the only way to escape.
So, I mean, I can run away. I can run down this alley then.
Yeah.
Is that like what I have to do because I've been scared?
Yeah.
You're just so frightened from this thing and from this what is it called?
Blood curdling?
Blood-curdling screech that your character just runs away. Barrett.
It's not very realistic.
I know, not at all.
Michael would never win.
All right, well, this situation is resolved, so good work, guys.
Let's all get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
we just
Yeah.
met our quota.
Barrett, before you turn and run, you see a girl poke her head out of the back, and what did she say?
That's one thing she could say.
She goes,
Yeah.
oh my dear sir, would any one of you kind officers save me from this here owlbear?
Yeah.
Shit.
So you see the character here on Roll20?
Yeah, I see that little like anime elf looking biatch.
Wow.
All right, boys, time to sim.
So
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
she peeks her head out of the back room and she yells for help and demands, like, "Get me out of here! Save my produce!"
Sorry, man, we failed our will save.
I'll save those melons.
What's your everybody's speed?
Oh, I'm slow as fuck.
Very.
That's a
I walk
personal
at
question.
30.
Well, let's go.
Walk at
All right, let's do this. Everybody roll initiative, and then we'll
Okay.
do the movements.
Got it.
My speed's 30. 0 to 30 in one turn.
30.
Roll for initiative.
My next character, I'm gonna play a fast character.
6.
18.
18.
It's my
Both of you 18.
12.
I hope she's 8.
Yeah, 18, and I've got a dex mod of +3 for breaking that there tie.
So I think Zag, you're gonna go first. So you have the movement speed.
I'm gonna run for
30.
Wait. Why do you go first again?
He was first on the initiative.
I had 18, but I got 18.
You both had 8.
What's your dex mod?
My dex modifier is +3.
Roll
Do
off.
you have a 16 or a
Yeah, but Dave just likes him better.
I like
yeah,
big men
okay.
with shaved heads.
slovenly?
But I want to go first.
Buzz, thank you
All right,
very
if you
much.
both have a +3 dex, then just roll off and high die goes first.
Yes.
All right, here we go. 4.
Yeah, he's gonna lie.
Yeah, I
Good
lied
lie
with
with
a
a
4.
4. Hopefully he'll lie less.
Hey,
Otherwise,
counter
we'll
his lie by lying and saying 2.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, so Barrett, what do you do?
So I have to run, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Run right into Chad.
Good luck,
I
lady.
actually, the first thing I say was like, as I'm running, I was like, I'm sorry.
All right,
Like,
so
I-
move your character up to your movement speed.
So I'm on top. Wait, but I run into.
You can just run in between his legs.
Yeah. So let's see. Whoa. What was that?
Are you gonna let him get past you, Chad? You gonna let this little punk
yeah.
run past you?
So it's 1,
You know what the son?
2, 3,
Can I make a trip attempt?
4.
Hell yeah.
Viewers. Who's drawing?
Here.
I started messing up
Yeah,
the board, and now I
I was
can't.
gonna say you were
delete it.
drawing stuff.
Why did you give me permission to draw but not delete? You should have known I was gonna do this. Oh, it makes it worse the more I
Just stop clicking.
This
Anyways,
is a professional podcast. You
Anyway.
can't be drawn all over the board.
hey. So do you trick me? Yes or no?
no,
Okay.
I guess not.
Then
Makes
I'm right
sense.
there. I'm right there. What is going on?
What's going on is
Yeah.
cops.
What happened to Dave?
He
Cop.
gave up.
Did you drop out?
No, he just gave up on us.
He said.
He's like, yep. I don't care anymore.
I just went and kissed my kids goodnight.
Oh.
No,
What the fuck is
What a
all over the
lame-
screen?
nothing.
Cops.
That's what we were saying earlier. Well, first of all, my character disappeared.
Alright, so you moved your guy. Where'd you go?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, there I am. There I am. I was under Chad the whole time.
Hide under his massive sack.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm good.
Alright, you move there. You're kind of moving into what looks like a shopping center full of like tents and caravan stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Zag, what do you do?
I
Marketplace. Sorry.
I think Zag would. He is definitely too scared and too rational to flee into the unknown. So he's just gonna run exactly back the way that he came.
Okay. So move your token.
I'm getting there, Buster Brown.
All right, Chad. Where do you go?
Can I let the I want to let the other guy go. Great Paladin.
Now let me ask you this.
Don't. No one. What's my name? What's my name?
What's my name?
Just hold on. Just Barrett?
No, I'm
Nope.
Barry.
Oh, he's the short one.
No, it's not Barrett. Chuck?
Nope. No one help him.
Can you change
We're
your
gonna
name to
sit here.
What's the name from Breaking Bad?
Can he be? Can he be?
Hold on,
The
I'm
name from
scrolling.
Breaking Bad?
Chuck?
Austin W.
That's my
That's his
human
Look.
name.
That's his TV
This is
name.
your fault for not changing your character name in Roll20 or on Discord. That's your fault. How dare you put me in a position like this?
I don't know.
Everyone is here to see your shame.
I don't know how to change my name. Anyway, my name's Micah, and I will.
Micah,
Remember?
We've been adventuring together for 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
We had a fucking montage together. We rescued a couple of goblins. Yeah, what the fuck?
You were even his dad.
I thought that was the
Yeah,
halfling.
supposed to be my father.
To be
know
honest,
what I
this
mean?
is a very Chad move. He probably doesn't know any of you guys' names anyways.
Where's the skinny?
What's my name again?
So he's
That's why I was always pushing for everybody to wear name
Micah.
tags.
So Chad's bitching out on running away, so I have to run away first.
Okay.
I'm bitching out on running away.
I don't know if that's something you can choose. Just
It's a
move your
pass,
token,
though?
John.
I gotta move my token?
Yeah, you're running away, man.
No, he's not.
But
Yeah, you're frightened. You could be like, I'll move later. I'm so frightened.
I'm too spooked to run away right now.
I'll run later when everyone else is not
Get
looking.
back with me on that one, Chief.
can I, well, I want to yell at this guy to move so I can run better.
You're too frightened to yell.
I'm too frightened.
Too frightened.
Alright,
All right,
verbal action.
You know the
I'll
rules,
move.
man.
Then you run through his
I tell him to move. I can't just let, okay. I'll pull the doors closed real quick, and then, do I have to use all my movement
Yeah,
speed?
because you're fleeing.
Alright, then I go over here, and then I come back here, and then I stop here.
Alright. Next is actually the owlbear's turn.
Owlbear.
Seeing that you guys are leaving, he's just gonna keep eating melons and frightening the hell out of the shopkeep. The
Melon.
melons. He
The
will.
melons. He wants the melons.
All right, Micah, you will run away. Where do you go?
I'm gonna run south. Actually, I guess I'm scared, so I want to get as far away as I can. So that would be this way
You
then.
just jump the fence right into the old zoo.
Yeah, go hang out with the
30.
turtle.
No, I'm not gonna jump into the zoo. God knows what beasts are lurking there.
All right.
Big ones.
So this is a
Small
little
ones.
weird. Typically, this would probably happen somewhere that you couldn't just run away from the monster like that. So like, you guys hear this crazy sound, you get frightened, you know there's something in there. Young girl seems like she's in trouble. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I'm gonna try to run back once it's my turn, and I'm not.
We've got to write him
scared.
the citation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a noise
Public
complaint.
indecency. I don't think he's wearing any clothes in there.
All right. So Barrett, go ahead.
It's like 3 citations at least.
So I go back to the entrance. Does he yell again and I get scared again and run away? Never-ending cycle.
He's
gonna keep his melon.
Yeah. These
You'll have to
melons.
see on its turn. Okay. So you walk back into the grocer. You see there's a table in front of you, and it's been
That's not a table.
overturned. Lettuce is all over. It's a rack, whatever.
Yeah.
A couple bags of flour up here. You've got different squash, some tomatoes, onions around.
Are the
there's a
squash?
Counter. Yeah, there's a sales counter down at the south, but the owlbear is directly to your west, kind of taking up the large portion of the shop.
Yeah.
And he's just returned to eating.
Good.
Good.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were doing. Okay. I will do some shenanigans. I'll fascinate. You can use your performance. So I guess I'll start my performance. And up to one creature to become fascinated with you. Each creature to be fascinated must be within 90 feet, able to see and hear you, and capable of paying attention to you. You must be able to see the creature effect, the distraction of the combat. Oh, so if we fight it, it'll prevent it from working, but we're not fighting. Each creature within range will has to do a will save.
Okay. You know the DC?
Yeah. Just tell me, just spew out a number.
20.
Well, screw you.
Son of a gun.
If the creature saving throw succeeds, you cannot attempt to fascinate for another 24 hours. Well, that's not.
Alright, so Zach's turn.
Oh, that's not very nice. Who wrote that?
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna run back this way. So I'm sprinting down the lane back from which I came after just fleeing from the
Gary
owlbears.
Lane?
Yeah, from Jerry Owlbear.
I thought this was turned into
Esquire.
like a freestyle rap.
That's what I was trying to go for, but he messed it up.
Zach comes spilling around the corner, bursting through the double doors, saddling up next to Barrett. only to realize that he's the only the melee fighter in here so far. And well, this is a fucking owlbear. So he is going to, seeing the overturned table with the vegetables spilled over counter from which the vegetables are served, he's gonna duck right behind the counter, kind of as a part of his move action. He's sprinting up to it, taking cover behind the counter.
Okay. Double move.
For when the owlbear pulls his gun out.
All right, Chad, your turn.
Let's see. I'm going to move out from behind this position of safety. I'm gonna, as I walk in, I'm gonna grab one of these onions, and I'm gonna finish moving up.
And I'm gonna cut it up into little pieces and begin making a delicious omelet.
Why am I not moving?
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna start moving up to the owlbear. Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low, and I'm gonna hold the onion outstretched in my hand. And I think that's probably a double move. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it's a double move.
Is this as a token of friendship, or
He's trying to calm him down.
Yeah, I'm gonna like hunch real low,
this owlbear?
and I'm gonna kind of hold a hand up, motioning for everybody else to kind of like stay calm.
Hey, at level 20, you're gonna be happy when their half-dwarf owl baby bear is coming and helping us.
Do you have handle animal?
Well, we'll get to that next round.
Okay, that's you're just gonna stand there with the thing in front of you. Okay. It's the
Put on my
owlbear
character
turn.
sheet.
Um,
Don't have any ranks in it.
I think it's confused.
It doesn't know what to do.
Give me a fucking onion.
It's gonna.
Creep.
You know what? I don't like this town anymore. I'm gonna leave.
Not sure if you're threatening it. It's gonna move.
All right, I just okay.
It's gonna move
Alright.
away from you. It's like, this guy's a creep.
And it starts just kind of like you see it bristling up. It doesn't really know, but it's sort of threatened, sort of not. So it's just gonna move away from you guys, and it's just watching you. So it's taking up space in this corner, and you see its feathers kind of perking up, and its eyes are really, really focused around the room. And it's just like, all right, Barrett, Chad. Can't really see Zag, but it's just looking at both of you and just like. So you can't tell if it's getting ready to fight or if it's just defensive or what.
Don't forget to let my best friend Micah go next.
You mean Heisenberg?
See, I changed my name there.
Are you talking about Barrett? Like,
Yeah.
the sword?
Nice. All right, Micah, what do you do?
I think I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm just gonna come over here and start chatting with the blacksmith.
Okay. That's so soon, my friend.
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? How those weapons coming along?
Very good.
There's an owl bear next door.
Yes, I hear something moving around over there.
Meanwhile,
Anyway.
You know, Elena, she runs the grocery. She's a very nice girl. I hope nothing will happen to her.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. I'm sure the other three have got the situation well in hand. We'll have it cleared up in no time.
Well, very nice. Tell me more about the sword. While you think about that, we'll go to Barrett.
oh well.
Oh, Micah, you son of a bitch.
You son of a gun.
You are sweet at talking that blacksmith. What can I do? What can I come for you? I will actually cast dancing lights. I'll put like little dancing lights in front of it and try to be like, you know what I'm trying to go for. Make it, ooh, look, it's shiny, type thing.
Okay.
Well, I'll have to wait till it's starting to see if it actually pays attention to it. My whole goal is to try to make the lights. Basically, if it tries to go after the lights, I'll move the lights backwards. Basically, I'm going to try to lure it out of the shop.
Okay.
Where we're going to go with it, I don't know, but it'll be out of the shop.
So I'm trying to see if there's a fire light something.
Oh, if it's afraid of lights, and it just goes all out. Oh, there it is. Whoa! Look at that. It's so sparkly. For the audience at home, there are bright lights in front of me. I think they're aliens.
No, that's just you, JP. That's we've been asking you to fix your vision because we care about it.
Oh man.
So I gave you control of that. Do you have it?
Oh, sweet. Yes, I will.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Oh wait. Yeah, there we go. Look at them. Look at them dance around.
Okay. So you cast your dancing lights, and we'll see what happens. Zach, what do you do?
Well, now that I've actually got some action points here, which is to say that I am within movement range, I am going to rise from my position behind the bar and make my way past the table, kind of darting over and trying to avoid as many of the spilled squashes as possible. Jumping to the other side of the table, trying to prepare a flank for good old Chad to take advantage of next turn, and I am going to lunge forward with my rapier.
Wait, what are you doing?
We got it. This boy ain't gonna run.
You're gonna.
I'm gonna try to like just dissuade it, not full on attack, but maybe like poke its feet.
Yeah, so you're gonna poke a bear.
Is this not a good idea? This seems like a good idea.
There's literally a phrase that exists to show how good of an idea it is.
It's literally called poking the bear.
Do it.
Now that you've said this,
You took your hand off the token.
yeah, them's the rules. Actually, I think Zag would probably, after careful reassessment, this is all a test.
No takes backsies.
Look, I've been playing in a very combat-focused game. This is all very strange to me. Zag is going. What about these fruits that are right next to him? We have some squashes, some zooks, some tomatoes, and some mushrooms. Zag is going to grab a handful of those, toss them at the feet of the owlbear.
Okay.
This must be a confused owlbear.
with no intent. I'm just gonna throw these over there. See what happens.
Look, I'm a man with the rapier for my first level. Second level's way cooler for Zach, I promise. But until then,
he's just gonna start stabbing it.
You throw some fruit at its legs. All right,
Please
Chad,
press.
Mr. Onions, what do you do?
Mr. Onions.
You start writing this citation, Zach.
I will 5-foot step up here. I'm still holding the onion out. I'm gonna kind of put a little firmer grip on the onion, and I'm gonna smash this fucking owlbear right in the face with it.
Here we go.
What are you gonna condition are you gonna try to do?
I want to do a dirty trick with the sickened maneuver.
Okay. Roll it up.
Let me see what my bonus is. +5 on dirty tricks. No, +5. +6. Is that it? +6? Yeah, I'll make do. Well, then I get the bonus from the feet. So +3, 5, 6, 7, 8. +8 to this. All right, 19.
19, that meets.
Good roll.
Good job.
Roll. All right, it gains sicken from onion in its face.
Okay, so what does that do to me?
To you, nothing. The bear.
I am the bear.
He's dead.
Sickened is going to be a -2 to attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
How long? 1 round?
The condition lasts. How much did I beat it by? How much did I beat it?
met it.
TC? So it lasts for 1 round. So get in there, guys.
Okay, so the owlbear is just gonna try to hit you. 2 claws.
Well then.
Alright, I got a 7 and a 17.
Oh yeah, that 17's gonna get me.
Alright, so it's gonna be... Ooh, 8 points of damage. Holy shit.
Ugh.
And he's dead.
I'm dead.
Micah's turn. So you're back with the blacksmith. He's like,
That's right.
you know, this sword is very interesting. Where did you get it? Where did you say you got it?
It's well, I didn't say where I got it, but it's a family heirloom. Since you're asked for a sword, you passed it down to me. It's a great deal to me and my family.
Who is your father?
I'm so glad you're giving this explanation to the NPC in the room.
Here's my father. He was. His name's Chad Van Dam. He doesn't know my name.
He's like, you know, I feel like
That's
perhaps you should be somewhere else at this point, but it's all right. Hey, man, you like beers? Maybe we put on a little
Yeah.
disco music for you and me. We put it on. You like the dance? And you hear something.
I mean, I'm down. Look, I like the beers. I don't know about all that disco dancing shenanigans.
Okay, my country is very different. We have traditions you do not know. It's okay. All right.
Hey, look, I'm not here to discriminate. I mean, you want to drink a beer and do a disco dance? I'm down for it, my man.
Sometimes it's good to have a beer while you work. You know, it just loosens up things.
Yeah, the two margarita lunch. I know. I know what you're talking about.
Barrett, what do you got? You just see Chad run up, hit this thing in the face with the onions, and it's like eyes are, you know, nasty tears coming out, and it just claws and nasty.
Yeah. I'm going to run away.
Okay.
Now, well, I guess I'll switch my song to Inspire Courage because there's nothing else, and I'll get my rope out again.
Getting the rope out. Now, doing the song, is that a free action?
Yeah, that's a free action.
Start. No, look out for the bear.
Yeah, I don't even know what song to do, but it's a song. Because I'm terrified, because I think this will be the TPK.
Yes.
No, you heard him. It's an old owlbear.
Oh no, my heart!
Yeah, he's all osteoporosis and shit. He's probably got lupus.
All right,
It's
Zach,
never
your turn.
lupus.
I'm pretty sure one of his claws broke off in my arm.
Feeling the inspiration from Barrett's song, what do you do, Zach?
Well, Zag is gonna do the thing that everyone made fun of for him doing just a moment, trying it.
No, you were gonna
Like,
poke
you
him. He literally beat it across the face. That's two different things.
One of them is cool though, and it's mine.
What'd you say, Joe?
So Zag is going. One of them's cool and it's mine.
Okay.
Zag is going to charge forward. He is going to take up the exact position that he had dreamed of previously, after darting over the spilled vegetables, and thrust out with his rapier, trying to find a soft spot in the owlbear's fur. Let's see what I get. Ooh, that is a natural 19
Nice.
with a rapier. That is going to give me a critical chance
Critical
for
threat,
critical. That is
critical
yeah. I'm assuming that a 24 beats his AC.
Yes, it does. Is that for your confirm?
No, that was for the basic. And then on the confirm, I wish I was lying to you. Nat 20.
Ooh. Roll
So what do
again.
we decide, guys? If you get 3, it's like instant death.
Yeah.
Well, don't put that much power in my hands because I could roll that or a 4 next turn.
How about this? What's your modifier for your crit? Is it times 2?
With a rapier, it's times 2.
All right. If you get another crit, then you'll do. We'll call it times 3. How about that?
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see.
Do it.
Yeah, that's a 19.
Oh, dang.
Wasn't a 20.
No, it wasn't.
All right. That's a piercing, right?
No, but that's a nat 19. No, with the rapier, it's 19 to 20.
You
It's
son of a
actually 18 to 20
Alright.
with the rapier.
I'm reading the crit card and now I'm like, okay, so the name of this crit is Eye Patch for You. Triple damage. Crit effect, target is dazzled until healed.
Oh my
So triple
goodness.
damage.
If it makes you feel any better, I just rolled my d20 again and I got a 2. So
It doesn't.
okay, perfect. That's I aim to please.
Alright, so negative 1
okay,
attack
well.
rolls and perception.
I did 1 point of damage, so for tripling that, he gets 3.
Big hitter right here.
Crit.
My God, that's got to be the most anticlimactic crit I've ever had.
I was like, oh boy, everyone's gonna think
Triple damage. 1.
So, Chad, what do you do?
It's got dazzled. It's still sickened. I'm gonna reach over to this fallen shelf and grab a jar of canned raspberries and bust it over the creature's head.
Nice.
We're still level 1, right?
Yeah.
We can actually level.
Unfortunately.
Bummer.
Damn it, at level 2 I get a specific raspberry treat. Oh, this old owlbear's lucky.
Lone Star.
Could have been raspberry.
Oh
bears.
no.
Instead of just this
10.
fucking raspberry
10 versus
jelly.
CMD.
Well, yeah, I'm flanking, so 12,
Remember
And
my
plus 1
plus.
for the song. 13.
13.
Still low.
You're low.
Alright.
That's all I got though.
Owlbear. Gonna reach out and touch gonna reach out and touch Zag.
Not me.
wrong.
I got an 8 and a 12.
Neither of those hit.
2 claws. Alright.
Ducking and jiving.
Alright, Micah, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm drinking a beer, dancing some disco with this crazy Russian black. No, all right, I guess
Hey, I think we should get rid of fucking Micah.
I'll head in here. I'll see what's going on.
It's his way of quitting the podcast, guys. I'm sorry.
20, 25, 30. I'm heading over here to see what's going on with the owlbear and my constituents.
Okay.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, that's what I assume.
5, 10, 15.
They didn't run back in there, of course.
You can make it into the room if you want to, but from here you see this scene, and they're deep into combat now. The thing looks like it's taking a few scratches.
Oh shit! I thought we were running away. What the hell, guys? Pull out my longsword, and I mean, what do you have? I thought my limit's 30. I don't think I can go any farther. I went 30 already.
Well, you could do 30, and then once you got to the 30, you could do something, or you could do a double move.
Another 30. Okay, all right. So I'll just double move them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Party. Alright. So I'm over here with my longsword ready to take some action against this owlbear crazy thing. What are you doing with that? What's she doing? What are you doing?
She's checking you out.
Who the hell? she need a light?
Oh, the hot guy showed up. I heard about the hot guy.
Watching me break the rest of her stock.
It's like, that guy smells like onions.
Stay down, man. We've got this handled. I wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
Not by the owlbear. Shazing! Ferret.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Ferret, what do you got?
I feel... Okay, hear me out. I have the rope, and I have a rapier. If I go up, is there a way I can stab it in the leg so that it picks its leg up, put the noose down, so that when it puts its foot back down, I can pull it and have one of its legs in the noose? Well, how would I go about doing that? And then
That's like 3 turns in one.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it's all in one round. I'm saying, does that sound feasible?
Sure. Rule of fun. I'm all about the rule of fun.
Dave's like, what the heck are you guys thinking? What the thing? Sure, whatever.
Yeah, let's keep it moving. Let's try.
So I will move to here. My dancing lights are now are over here now, in front of it.
Now, John, does Barrett actually get the flanking bonus that you guys are creating?
No, he doesn't.
No, I do.
Chad would have to be in the next lane over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'll do next round.
Yeah. I'll throw it there, and then I will. So that would be what move? I guess an action to put the rope down, and then next round I'll poke it.
All right, Zach, what do? You see your buddy coming up with some kind of plan.
Again.
Triple crit some shit.
Don't say that, or else I will. Okay, so a 23.
Okay, hit.
Nice.
For a total of 3 damage. Nothing.
I love that Zag, the bookworm, is the only one that's actually damaging this thing.
Well, because I studied him on his plaque. I know that his name is Poots.
He knows his weakness.
All right, Chad, what do you do?
I'm gonna grab one of those giant jars of pickles. Those really heavy ones, like Sam's Club size. I'll 5-foot step over here.
Scooting on Grunka's territory.
I'm gonna use both hands and bring this thing down on top of the owlbear's head.
Haymaker.
In a non-lethal manner, of course.
Of course.
Cops.
That was the lamest use of that word.
For non-committal.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That was a non-lethal use of cops.
So, 10, 12, 13 again. Awesome.
13 hits.
Oh, okay, I'll take it. Let's see.
Hit him in the eye.
Oh, so his AC's down. With a pickle.
Knight's gonna be mad at you.
So, can I get the extra damage for using the pickle jar two-handed?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. You know
I'll allow
what? You know, we should all say, can we immediately level? And he might just say, yeah.
Sure.
Hold on. I forgot I was also using chair I was using chair breaker with it.
Funny that you say that.
So, 12 points of damage.
Ooh, he's looking pretty bad, guys. Very nice.
I like it a
Starting to
lot.
mess him up. Do you eat any of the pickles that fall out onto the floor?
Let's see. No, I used the 5-foot move action. I'll do that next round, though.
All right. He is going to claw you again.
And now you're dead.
Okay, that's a 9 and a 10.
Nope.
Son of a gun.
This owlbear
All right.
can't roll for
Micah.
Miss.
All right. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna come in here with my longsword and deal the finishing blow to this owl bear beast.
You're gonna shake your sword around.
Oh, nat 20.
Wow.
No.
Oh, shit.
No.
I don't believe it.
No. It was fine when I rolled 3 in a row.
Yeah,
No.
but no.
Roll to confirm. That's 18 plus 2 is 20.
All right, so that confirms. What is that, slashing?
It's a longsword. I don't know.
Yeah,
You tell
slash.
me.
Yeah, it's
You tell me,
flashes.
Game Master.
Well,
Bub, if
I'll
that
put it
even
this
is your name.
Yeah, if that's even your name.
this isn't gonna be as awesome as usual, because usually at this point I'll just be like, tell us how you kill it. But because you're doing non-lethal, how do you tell us how you subdue it?
Subdue me, daddy.
I wave my longsword in front of its face, and as it looks at it, I gently caress it behind the ear in a very calming way so that it begins to purr, or whatever owlbears do when they're happy.
I like this.
Into a pair.
The elf in the background's like, I wish you'd do that to me.
Oh.
You just wait your turn.
Ma'am, that's inappropriate. Right, you were saying.
Inappropriate display in public.
Okay, so you guys are able to subdue the old owlbear. The shopkeep comes out to address you guys. She's like, thank you for saving my shop. My name's Elena.
Ma'am.
Could you speak up? I can't hear you. The owlbear just damn near deafened all of us.
You're a little too breathy.
She's like, I don't know what to say. He just came in here and started breaking the place up and eating all my food. And you see her kind of walk over and start looking at her wares to see, assessing how bad the damage is.
I'll promptly pick up a pickle and then start eating it.
Wow.
Nice.
Zag is going to be too busy cooing at the owlbear, trying to, get it back under control, and also just marveling at the fact that there's a fucking owlbear in there.
So you guys are actually you feel the strength inside of you, the power whelming up as you all advance to level 2.
What's happened to me?
How is this possible?
Not again.
Not again.
I actually need to go to the
I'm a
bathroom.
number 2.
Can we hang for just a second?
He's got to take a number 2.
I'm going to put like 1,000,000 points into handle animal now that we feed him.
So who wants a owlbear throw rug?
Oh wow. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
we skinned the owlbear.
Wow. We're not gonna give.
That's
Huh? We're not giving this back.
It would make a really nice rug. Huh?
God.
I hope we fight Harambe next.
Oh wow.
Oh god. Too soon.
I forget.
How insensitive.
How could you? So, how's everyone doing? Good.
About that old hand egg game. Really put that ball in that net.
Yeah, they did. For those 2 points.
Really
Fourth.
spiked the volleyball, if you know what I mean.
They punted that football, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, really scored a point, if you know what I mean.
They blocked a goal, if you know what I mean.
Boy, they really prevented a layup attempt, if you know what I mean.
They really sacked them, if you know what I mean.
Boy, they really committed a traveling violation, if you know what I mean.
I don't think any of you actually know what these things mean besides off.
Micah gets it.
Micah knows everything. Sports related.
Yeah.
Austin, how badly are they butchering sports?
I mean, it's about what you'd expect from some D&D guys talking about sports.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I
You
mean.
know what I mean?
Touchdown.
That one I do
goal.
know what you mean.
Goal!
Things just aren't really lining up.
So I punted for 3 points into the hockey net.
So yeah, level 2. Do you guys have anything interesting you want to add? New powers, new strengths. Zag, what's going on with you? Anything cool?
Yeah, so this is actually a big one for me because thus far I have been just a swashbuckler, but a mere swashbuckler. But that first level of swashbuckler is actually the only level swashbuckler that I'll be taking. From here on out, I will be going down the investigator class route, specifically the psychic detective.
Okay.
Seeing the ghost in the machine of sort of.
Is it really detectiving if you're just using mind powers?
Yes.
And psychic detective, isn't that like a mix of two classes?
Yeah, so it's kind of like the psychic class and the detective class. You fucking dope.
Oh, nice. Psychic. I wouldn't have got that from the name.
And, yeah, no, it's kind of like it takes away the alchemy part of investigator and gives them access to some of the occult magic that was introduced in that one really complicated expansion.
So the great thing about psychic magic is nobody knows how it fucking works.
Hell
you
yeah.
can just make up the rules and everybody will believe you.
Yeah,
That's kind of what I'm banking on. Yeah. Nat 20 is the whole way around. Sorry, I just them's the rules.
The rules.
So what's going on with Chad for level 2?
So Chad can now wear I went fighter. I broke off from the Hinyasi Brawler first level to go fighter 1, which gives me medium and heavy armor. Gives me shields if I can be bothered to find a shield. And I took a fighting style feat, Shikigami. I'm pretty sure is exactly how you say it, Shikigami, which will make my improvised weapons treated as one size larger, so I'm up to D8s. And then I took Antagonize, which is the closest thing I could find to being a tank in Pathfinder.
Just a footnote for anybody listening along at home that's wondering about these rules. So we decided about a year ago that we were just going to do a feat every single level. And if your class gets a feat, you just get double feats because we wanted to be super powerful characters. And we pretty much just do whatever your hit dice is. You just get that. We don't roll. We just want to be kick-ass characters. And I like to do it because I can make NPCs that are even more kick-ass and make them stronger, so it just leads to more interesting characters. And if that's sacrilegious, too bad. It's our game.
It's our game. You don't get to play.
In that same
If you don't
vein,
like it, don't play with us because you're not invited.
Pathfinder has so many, such a wealth of resources out there and so many different feats and options that are just never going to get picked because they're either too niche or...
less than optimized.
Yeah, you're gonna get power attack. You're gonna get weapon focus. You're gonna get the same set. You're going down a path, and so being able to take one every feat, you're like, okay, yeah, I am gonna make animal companion focused power attack ranger, and it's like you can't do that otherwise.
You're going down a path I can't follow.
That's not optimal.
Yeah, to Joe's point, it's like if you're a ranged character, you have to take precise shot. You have to take all the ranged feats.
They basically end up being feat taxes to where you only really get to pick like 2 feats because everything else you have to take in order to be any good at.
And you can make the fun stuff.
Yeah, and like, who wants to wait until level 7 to be able to accurately shoot 5 arrows? Come on.
Me?
All right, Micah, anything interesting going on with Micah? Nothing at all.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing at all.
I heard he was apprenticing into a blacksmith class, right?
That's great. How'd you hear about that? I thought you were busy with
Ben's
that.
got great ears.
So I am picking up the spell Smite Evil and the feat Cleave, which I would love to tell you guys about, but my internet is running slow and I can't pull them up right now. So I'll have to give you that information at a later time.
I think
Back to you, Dave.
Having played a paladin, I think with the Smite Evil, you get like a plus to your attack that's equal to your charisma bonus, and then you get a plus to your damage equal to your level or something. So you can only do it once a day at this point, but basically when you get to the big bad guy, you're like, I'm going to take you down. And then from then on, it makes you harder to hit, and it makes them easier to hit for you. So it's just like, it's that thing you whip out when you're really ready to throw down on somebody.
Oh. You know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Got him.
Got him.
Barrett,
You
Yeah,
gotta beat that evil guy.
the BBEG.
Ah, he did it. He said the name of the podcast in the podcast.
That's called burying.
I love it.
I'll bury something. If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean. That might be the episode name.
If you
Episode 6, if you know what I mean. I like that. Who's doing the intro for this one?
I vote Dave.
Dave.
I did the
No,
last
Dave
one.
did the last one, didn't
No, the other Dave.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
Dave, number 3.
He did
Yeah.
the last one.
Nothing. So for my character is basically gonna be a lame ass still. Yeah,
No
nothing.
multi-class. You said you might go wizard.
No, I didn't. When the hell did I say that?
What? No.
Wizard Bard?
Yeah, that's
Why?
stupid. I'll get one more spell. I got a feat.
All right. Well,
Nothing special here.
Don't be so excited about
Yeah,
it.
it's not till 3rd level that things get interesting.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, which nobody knows what I mean anymore.
Does anyone know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
nobody
wrong
knows.
for human connection.